I'm glad that you actually want to become a funded trader in the largest financial market in the world. And one of the most important things that you're tapping into is that you're no longer going to use your own money, because you need your money to survive on, right? You need to go ahead and pay the bills. You have kids, you have mortgages, car notes. I get it. Trust me, I have 3 daughters. Let me go ahead and properly introduce myself. My name is Carlos Pawn. I am the co-founder and the co-CEO of Gobi Trade House. Gobi Trade House has a suite of services. We have our Forex Academy. We also have a way that you can learn how to automate and have a hands-free trading experience, because if you have to go to work, you can still go ahead and generate money through our trade signals. All right, as long as you're attached to our software, the Gobi Copycat. But most importantly now, since you're interested in actually becoming a funded trader, we're gonna get you funded. Let's break it down like this, because I know you're wondering, well, how are we gonna go ahead and get funded? Well, you're not gonna ask your friends or family members, because they're not gonna give you $25,000 to $100,000. That's not gonna happen, right? A bank isn't gonna do it, not even if you have the best credit in the world. It's not gonna happen. They're just not gonna let you walk out with $200,000. In our industry, there's companies called prop firms. These prop firms say, hey, you could go ahead, we'll give you the funds, but you have to pass our challenge. You'll pay for our package, right? You'll pay for the $25,000, $50,000, $100,000, or the $200,000 package. They all come with their own fees. There's several different companies. We have our preferred one, right? And you have to pass our challenge. So what ends up happening in the real world is that most people will go ahead and they will purchase one of those packages, but then they fail the challenge and then they don't pass. So then they're out of that money that they spent in hopes that they would go ahead and gain $100,000 or $200,000, but they didn't pass. So what we're saying in Gobi is that we're gonna pass it for you in less than 24 hours, and you will be funded in 3 business days. This is liquid money. Now, can you pull it completely out the account and go buy a house with it? No, it doesn't work like that. They give you access to their funds through their encrypted login. The prop firm that we're with, the first payout is 21 days after you get started. So let's say you started with a $100,000 account, you went ahead and you multiplied it to $21,000 or $121,000. You could go ahead and withdraw those $21,000 21 days after you get started. First payout, the company keeps 50-50. The second payout is bi-weekly after that. They're gonna do 70-30 bi-weekly. On the third payout, 80-20. Going forward, you're gonna get paid 80-20. They keep 20%. That's how a prop firm makes their money. A prop firm makes their money either by people passing the challenges or failing them, yielding themselves a return off of people's gains. I mean, it's not your money. I think it's perfectly fine to go ahead and allow them to get paid 20% of the money that they're allowing you to use. Your next question is, how do we go ahead and get this process started? Well, I'm gonna send you a message, and the message explains everything. You're gonna go ahead and create your account with our funding partner, okay? And you're gonna go ahead and purchase any package you want, 25, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000. That's totally up to you. It does not matter what you choose. I'm okay for you to go ahead and start with a $25,000 account or a $50,000 account. But if you want to start with 100 and you want to start with 200,000, totally up to you. We do charge a fee within Gobi. Now that fee is going to be within your message. So this is what I'm going to need from you, okay? You're going to receive a text message. It's going to go ahead and tell you what our fee is. You have to go ahead and send that fee over via Zelle, Bitcoin, or cryptocurrency, or Cash App. Once you create the account with our funding partner, you're going to go ahead and receive an email. Once you purchase your package, you'll receive your brokers, your account number, and your password by email through our funding partner. For us to go ahead and get you past, I don't want a screenshot and I don't want a picture. You have to type it out. You're gonna type in your name, your account size, your broker, your account number, and then your password. Those are the 5 different things that I need. I need that all typed out. You'll see it on a text message. Make sure you type it out. After that, it's gonna take about 24 hours to go ahead and get past. 3 business days to get funded. After that, you're like, well, Carlos, what's the game plan? We're gonna move you into our private trade room. People do pay $10,000 to be part of this actual trade room, but you are getting in because you got funded through us, through Gobi. So now you get access to our private trade room. You have to be a member of Gobi. You need to be coachable and teachable, because once you're in the private trade room, that's where the real game begins. You got to make sure not to go under 4%. Now it's really 8, but we say 4, all right? So if you got a $100,000 account, you don't want to go under 96,000. One of our other members had a good question. Well, what if I get to 130,000 and then I blow it and I come back to 100,000. You're perfectly fine as long as you don't go under that $96,000. Don't go under the initial 4 to 8% from where you started. Your goal is to yield yourself a 5 to 10% return on a monthly base. That's your goal. But most importantly, be coachable and teachable. And now let's go ahead and get the process started. I'll send you the text message. It'll explain what you need to do, how you need to do it, and then we'll go from there. And I'll see you on the other side. God bless.